Headlines of this bulletin: the 75th anniversary of the sacrifice of People's Armed Force hero Laban and heroes of Suicide Squad of the People's Armed Force. Cần Thơ City People's Committee approved tasks and estimates of the project of investing the smart traffic management system of Cần Thơ City, the first phase. Cần Thơ City's People's Committee gave the green light of the plan of selecting contractors of the Provincial Road 918. Hello, it's good to have you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News today. On the occasion of the 75th anniversary of the sacrifice of People's Armed Force hero Laban and heroes of Suicide Squad of People's Armed Force, in the morning of November 22nd, Major General Nguyễn Văn Thuận, come permanent member of the City Party Committee, come Director of Cần Thơ City's Public Security, came to pay flower and incense tribute at the traditional house of Cần Thơ City's Public Security in Laban Ward, Cái Urban District. Also attending were representatives of relatives, families of heroes who are martyrs, members of the directorate, leaders of public securities of various localities and units. People's Armed Force hero Laban was born in 1924 in a family of revolutionary tradition in Sơn Tân Kim Huyện, Hương Sơn District, Hà Tĩnh Province. In September 1945, the Southern Administrative Resistance War Committee decided to appoint Laban as head of the Self-Minister National Committee. On November 12, 1945, Laban, together with Bùi Quang Trinh, Lê Nhật Tảo, Cao Minh Lộc, and Trần Chiến, and other forces, totally organized the battle into the French army in Cái District and bravely sacrificed. In 2006, the location of the French army was designated the municipal level historical cultural relic by Cần Thơ City People's Committee. On March 1st, 2010, the state president signed the decision to posthumously present the title of Armed Force Hero for the Suicide Squad. In 2017, with the consensus of the Public Security Ministry, the Party Committee, People's Committee of Cần Thơ City, Laban's commemorative zone was handed over and became the traditional house of Cần Thơ City's Public Security. Cần Thơ City's People's Committee has just approved tasks and estimates of the project of investing the smart traffic management system of Cần Thơ City in the first phase at the total estimated capital of over 50 billion Vietnam dong earmarked from the city's budgetary source. Cần Thơ City's Transport Department is assigned to prepare for the investment of the project, which is implemented from 2020 to 2021. In the initial phase, the smart traffic management system will operate its functions of giving helps in managing, supervising buses and managing traffic at 12 traffic burdens, mainly in Ninh Kiều and Cái districts. Cần Thơ City's People's Committee has also given the green light of the plan of selecting contractor of the Provincial Road 918, which is capitalized from central budget. Accordingly, this project has main packages such as consulting about site clearance market that has the value of over 153 billion Vietnam dong, consulting about supervising the building and making plan and estimates at the value of over 2,170 million Vietnam dong. These package biddings are invited across the nation in the fourth quarter of 2020. The package of construction has the value of over 101 billion Vietnam dong, and contractors will be chosen in the second quarter of 2021. In the morning of November 22nd, Cần Thơ University and Cần Thơ University of Technology jointly held the opening of the new school year and presentation of the graduation diplomas at the in-service training system for 263 students of the two universities. Attending the ceremony were Professor Dr. Hà Thanh Toàn, Rector of Cần Thơ University, Meritorious Teacher Associate Professor Dr. Huỳnh Thanh Nhã, Rector of Cần Thơ University of Technology. And in the 2016-2020 training course, 133 students have completed their training curriculum and are qualified for graduation. Of the figure, 2% got the excellent result, 15% good, and 58 fairly good results. On this occasion, the two universities welcomed 130 new students in the in-service training system in 2020 school year. These students follow three disciplines of law, accounting, and business management. The Publicity Education Board under Ninh Kiều Urban District Party Committee has just combined with the district's Political Training Center to organize the workshop on infectious disease control task in the district, real situation and solutions in coming time. Reports presented at the workshop focused on publicizing real situations and results of preventing and controlling dengue fever, HIV/AIDS, healthcare for HIV-infected people, treating addicts by methadone, preventing and controlling COVID-19 epidemic, and open vaccination at schools and residential areas. Attendants at the workshop also exchanged experiences in managing, preventing, and controlling epidemic in localities at offices, units, and proposed active solutions to better carry out epidemic control in coming time. Cần Thơ National Sports Training Center has just organized a gathering in celebration of Vietnam Teachers' Day. Trainers and athletes recalled the traditions of respecting teachers and took determination to be the school for gifted students, which trains more sport talent for the locality and nation. As of November 12th, teams that follow the training at the center have competed in 38 sport tournaments at regional, national, and international levels and have won 725 medals at various types, two of which are two international medals of judo sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the last 10 months, due to the impact of COVID-19, the number of tourists coming to Cần Thơ dropped by a half year-on-year. Tourism revenue also decreased by 43%. To boost the recovery of this major sector, Cần Thơ is giving its best effort to the development of safe tourism. More to follow.
In the past months, Cần Thơ Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism has collaborated to implement numerous measures to prevent and control COVID-19, including developing a safe tourism standard set for lodging facilities, travel companies and tourism destinations in the city area. Through inspection, most of the facilities and companies have strictly carried out the standards stipulated in the set. We are one of the units for piloting the Safe Tourism Standard Set. We were inspected and recognized as a safe lodging facility. We will continue implementing this standard set to ensure safety for our guests and staff. Choosing safe destinations, providing safe tourism services, and training our staff on safe operations are the three standards Viet Travel chose to ensure safety for guests when traveling with Viet Travel.
As of now, 72 facilities and travel companies have registered for undertaking the safe tourism standard set. Through inspection, we also instructed them to follow the preventative measures against COVID-19.
In search of safe tourism in Cần Thơ City is a workshop jointly held on November 6 by Sài Gòn Times and Cần Thơ Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism. The focus of this workshop is sharing ideas and solutions for safe tourism operations in the new normal state. The discussion at the conference showed that the epidemic had brought about many negative impacts and changed tourism operations. Therefore, besides voluntarily following safe tourism procedure, localities and tourism businesses need to come up with new solutions to renew, upgrade, and supplement tourism products to attract tourists based on cultural strengths. Some delegates also suggested developing a safe tourism alliance that consists of safe tourism destination and other related services.
We must establish the safe tourism standard set and apply technology in publicizing it to our guests. Travel companies and facilities must regard the undertaking of the safe tourism standard set as competitive advantage. In time to come, we will continue mobilizing travel facilities and companies in Cần Thơ City to implement the STEP tourism standards set as instructed by the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism, and collaborate with telecommunications unit to develop smart tourism.
In 2020, the tourism sector of Cần Thơ City strives to achieve from 55 to 60% of its annual plan. To accomplish this, authorities are boosting promotion activities, encourage new tourism products, and implementing the tourism stimulus program called Cần Thơ Safe and Warm. As of now, 60 companies have registered to join the stimulus program with 10 to 50% price reduction and other promotion programs.
Now, as usual, before moving to the close, let's take a quick look at the updated weather forecast. And that's the end of this edition of Continues. If you want to watch again English bulletins, please visit our website, kenthtotv.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.